Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 11th of February and this time I'm bringing you some news regarding Daybreak Game Company, who are of course the studio formerly known as Sony Online Entertainment and of course the developer of EverQuest and the current H1Z1. Now, as you know, Sony Online Entertainment was actually sold off and renamed Daybreak Company fairly recently, and since then they have actually suffered a round of layoffs, which actually includes David Georgeson, who is SOE's Director of Development, and he himself confirmed his departure via Twitter. And he said, quote, "Yeah, I'm sorry folks, but it's true. LM, EQN, EQ and Eki are no longer guided by moi. Other dreamers will steer now." And also, a source close to the studio said to Kotaku that when Sony sold off SOE to the investment firm Columbus Nova, staff were actually informed that basically, in order to become profitable, they would have to make some cuts in the staffing department. Now, unfortunately, Daybreak didn't actually offer any details on the number of redundancies, but they did say that they'd gotten rid of positions within the San Diego and Austin studios. And they finished up by saying, quote, "As part of a strategic decision to rationalise the business, Daybreak Game Company announced today that it will eliminate positions in both its San Diego and Austin studios. This alignment of resources better positions the newly independent studio for future growth opportunities and developments, including delivering on its legacy of making top online games and establishing a solid foundation for future multi-platform success. These reductions will not affect the operation of current games, and the company will continue on its mission to partner with its player community to drive the future and push the boundaries of online gaming." So, basically, since SOE became Daybreak Game Company, even the Director of Development, David Georgeson, is obviously not safe. He's been let go, and obviously we don't know how many staffers were let go, but it sounds like a significant number. And even if it's only like 3 people, those 3 people are still, of course, going to have lost a job that they probably loved, which is just not exactly good when, you know, it's just because you've been made redundant. They're trying to cut costs. And this may affect their development in the future, it may not. It's impossible to say. The loss of a big hitter like the Director of Development, well, obviously someone else is going to fill his shoes, but they will obviously have a different way of operating. So it's hard to say how much of an impact this will have. Maybe it will have none. But even if it's 5 or 50 people that have been let go, my thoughts go out to everyone involved. It's not exactly fun to lose your job, so hopefully they can land on their feet and find another studio which to call home, and hopefully these layoffs will not affect their current projects or their future projects too much. Anyway, that is done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.